Hey guys, FlyingDutchy here and welcome to Victoria 2. It's time for a new game on the channel and this time we are gonna play Prussia in Victoria 2. Victoria 2 is an old game of Paradox Interactive and the goal is to form Super Germany. So, I will explain a lot about this game since a lot of people of you, I think, don't know this game. So I will explain this game a bit. I'm not a very pro player, but I know how to play it. So you start in 1836 until 1936, and it is very popped based. So as you can see here, you have aristocrats, artisans, bureaucrats, capitalists, clergymen, clerks, craftsmen, farmers, laborers, officers, slaves, and soldiers, and all these do a different thing. And they are in your country and they have their religion, they have their dominant issues like protectionism, jingoism, pro-military, they have a nationality, they have an ideology, etc. So I will explain the game when I'm playing it. So the first thing we need to do, and I will show it to you, is a decision to form the North German Federation. You can read this, just pause the video if you want to read this. And what we need to do is get everything in our sphere or control that is North German. So when we look at the nationality, we see that this brownish black color is where the North Germans live. And as you can see, also in Luxembourg, there is a 40.9% North German minority. So we will also try to get Luxembourg in our sphere. And then when we form the North German Federation, Luxembourg will also join. So, what do we own at the moment? We own this. And as you can see, Great Britain, the biggest powerhouse in 1836, is sphering Belgium and Hanover. So we don't have to bother about Hanover, because when Queen Victoria gets crowned, they lose their influence over Hanover, and we can get them easily. But what we need is this territory. So, first of all, Holstein is an ally of Denmark, but it's not in our sphere of influence, so we are going to do the sphere of influence game. And how does it work? It is a bit tedious. I really don't like this mechanic, but we have to do it at the beginning of the game. At the moment, as you can click on your sphere icon here, you can see who you sphered in the game. There are a lot of people. Also Britain has a lot. And Russia. And then there are the unsphered countries. You can click on Europe, for example, and then we see that a couple of countries don't have a sphere, like Luxembourg and Holstein. But the most important thing that we are going to do is to get Saxony over here. Where is it? Where's Saxony? Here. From Austria. Because otherwise we can't form the North German Federation. So the most important thing is to get Saxony as soon as we can from Austria. That is going to take some time, and we have to do this very carefully. Because when someone is in another sphere, that country can ban me, and I can't do anything about the country itself that is sphering Saxony. So you have to be very careful. If you improve relations with a country, you get a lot more points. As you can see at the moment, we gain 0.68 each day. And there you see the bonuses: neighboring country, relations, and that is going to give us some more bonuses. I always take the alliance offers at the beginning, like Switzerland, Hesse-Darmstadt, and Mecklenburg. Now the technology. There are 5 tabs of technology in the game. I will explain them a bit later, I think, but the most important thing that we need now is the market structure, because this is the line that gives you more diplomatic influence. This gives us plus 10% diplomatic influence, and that is going to help with Saxony and other countries that we need. So we're starting researching that. So the next thing that we need to do is to sign our focus points. Here you can see all our states, Schlesien is our biggest state. There are almost 600,000 people here. And you can do immigration, you can give them some more of these pops. And you can do this. I never use this, by the way, so I'm not using this. You could also do some party loyalty focus. But at the beginning, as you can see here, the clergyman, that is what I'm going to focus on. Because we want to get our research and our research points going on. And therefore we need 2% clergymen, at least, to have the full bonus. If you have more, that's fine, because then your literacy goes up. And when you have more literacy, you also get more research points. We now get plus 2.52, so... I'm going to focus on clergymen. And we have 2 focus points, as you can see here. So, another one. In the highest populated states. And then you see in the ledger over here the number that it is going to get and the percentage in that state. Okay, that is done. We have a fleet that we are not going to use, so I'm going to disband it. And now our armies. So we have some armies already as Prussia, but I'm not really happy with how they are made. Because I like a different composition, but let them move to the front first and then we will see what we are going to do with it. So I think we are fine and I think we can start playing now. Oh no, the last thing we need to do is get an alliance with the United Kingdom. They are the best ally for Prussia, because when we need to fight France for this state, Alsace-Lorraine or Alsace-Lorraine, I don't know how the Germans call it exactly, but there is some Germans living there, as you can see in the here. 76% is South German, 71% South German, and here 38%. So we want Luxembourg and those 3 as well before we form Germany. So let's unpause the game. Speed 3. United Kingdom accepted the alliance. Oldenburg wants an alliance. Saxe-Meiningen. Yeah. It's all fine. They are all in the sphere, so it's good if you get those. And now we just have to keep an eye out for this one. You see the points going up. And there we go. Austria discredited us, so they used all their points to slow down our influence. And you can see that over here. We are discredited until the 5th of July 1836, so it's not that long. But as you look over here, we get minus 75%. So, but we are still getting almost 0.5 influence a day. So I think I will keep going, because when we have 50 points, we can increase the opinion to friendly. It goes from neutral to cordial to friendly to in sphere. So when we are friendly, then we are only 1 step away to knock them out of Austria's sphere. So I will keep going. Let's see if Austria is not catching up too fast. They are not. Well, maybe. Well, they need more than 25 points, so we are fine. Because when you want to discredit a nation, you need 25 points. If you want to expel the advisors, you need 50 points. More alliances I take. And ban the embassy is 1 year, no influence for 65 points. So they can't do anything. They need 50 points before they can do anything, so. Yeah, more alliances. I take all the alliances. It's fine. Now we almost have 50 points here. There we go. Now we can increase our opinion. They are now friendly. And now we need 100 points to be able to knock Austria out. So we can't do anything else. We need 100 points. Austria can do 50 points ban. They can do a 65 points. 65 points ban. A 50 points ban advisors. They can do a discredit again. So we can't do anything. And I think I'm going to stop now. Yeah, because we get not enough. So the next thing that we want is Luxembourg. They are in no one sphere, and Prussia and France are cordial, so it should not be that hard to get Luxembourg in our sphere. So let's focus on him. And I also want to focus on Holstein over here, because we also need him in our sphere. So let's do those two at the same time. Okay. So what kind of armies do we have? Engineers are good for sieging. You can see it here, siege efficiency. So you want at least one engineer in your armies. This one has an engineer, this one has an engineer, this one, and this one does not have an engineer. But if you want to build an army, you can see that we cannot make an engineer because we need to get the muzzle-loaded rifles first. So we cannot make any engineers at the start of the game, which is fine. We will get them very soon. But we can focus on the other thing, which is recon. You can use dragoons for that, I guess. But I normally build hussars. There's nothing here. Also nothing there. And we have a lot of cavalry over here. And I'm going to disband it, because cavalry is not that strong. So as you can see, we need a lot of cannons, because we have only one cannon in each army. So let's build a lot of cannons. Let's build 10 cannons, that's fine. And now the best thing in the game, a focus point. If you recruit, all the units go to Berlin. Alright, let's keep going. We are losing a lot of money now because I didn't look at it. So at the beginning, this is fine that you take loans in this game. It's fine. In the beginning, you just need to tax your people, I think. I want to go full education, so people get, I think, more literate. I'm not sure how this works, but at least you have 100% education. You want to focus on full administration at the beginning, because the better your admin efficiency, the better for your goods and for your crime rate. So it's really, really important. I will lower the land units points, and the naval, of course, because we don't have a navy. Construction, we can lower it a little bit, I guess. There we go. So we are still losing some money. So let's raise the tariffs until we are making a little bit of money. Let's go to 50% for now. Then we should make some money soon. So also in events in this game, you don't want to lose prestige. So I take this one. Prestige is one of the measure rates to see if you are a great power. So we go for this one. And a great power, as you can see here, is made by the prestige points, the industrial points and the military points. And at the moment we are 4th. We have a good army, we have almost no factories, and we have low prestige. But that is how it is get calculated. And you want to become a great power if you are not. And if you are a great power, you want to stay a great power, of course. And someone in the Twitch chat says, Prussia don't need food, only gun and ammunition. Exactly. Another alliance over here. Sweden wants an alliance. No, that's fine. Frankfurt, another small country. So let's have a look again at our influence game over here. We are almost there for Luxembourg. I don't want to lose the prestige, so 5% more liberal of our population. Hamburg, Saxe, Coburg, Gotha. I don't even know if it exists nowadays. We almost have 50 points here. Then we can increase the opinion to friendly. We are now cordial. France is also cordial. And our name is discredited in Luxembourg, and France did this. So what did France do? He used his 25 points to discredit me. Which is fine, because we will still get some progress, and now we can increase the opinion. That is why this thing is going to be green. Then you can do something with your spheres. So, Luxembourg is friendly. What I can do is keep getting points and then discredit France. I think I'm going to do that. I think France stops influencing Luxembourg at the moment because he doesn't gain any more points, so I think we are fine. Let's increase relations so it goes faster. Should also keep increasing with Saxony. And you only have a certain amount of Diplo points you can spend to do these things. And you get these... I think also you get more by some technologies, but I'm not sure. You get them over time. What is this? There are bankrupt factories in the States. Uh-oh. We have a bankrupt factory over here, a paper mill. Let's reopen it. And here, when you click on production, you can see your project. So we have 112 capitalists. Capitalists use their money to build factories and to build railroads in your country, which give bonuses to your factories. Over here, infrastructure. Also, capitalists give a small bonus. And these capitalists are using their money to invest in projects. You can also help them by clicking on the money button. And I will do that at the beginning a lot. And I will also get some more capitalists when we are at our clergy limit. Then I will focus on some capitalists. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, it looks good over here. France stopped getting any influence, so I think we're gonna get him. Also Holstein, we're gonna get Holstein as well. So at the moment I can't increase relations because we don't have enough Diplo points. So I think we can go to speed 4 now. Nassau. Improve relations. As much as possible. So Holstein reached 50 points, so we can increase the opinion to cordial. No one else is fearing Holstein, so we can actually lower this a bit. Since no one is actually fighting for Holstein at the moment, it's only us. And therefore we get a lot more points. Let's go for 2. This one is the most important. So, the cannons are getting built. And my optimum army size, I think at least, is 4 infantry, a engineer, a hussar, and 4 artillery. So that is what I'm trying to get. So we also need some hussars. Can I build more armies at the moment? I can. Hussar have the best reconnaissance. They have 2. Dragoons have 1. And Crusaders have 0. So we go for a lot of hussars. Let's go for, I think, 8. I think we have 8 stacks very soon. And of course here you can see the soldiers you can support. This is your force limit compared to EU4, for example. So Denmark wants an alliance. I am not going to take that because we will attack Denmark at some point, and I will explain why. When you look at the region of Flensburg and Amon-Ra, there is some North German people here, and when we release Schleswig, it will get those 2 states. And if you release them, they come under your influence, and when you form the North German Federation, they will join your country. So that's even more territory for us. That is the only reason that I'm not allying Denmark. I could sphere Denmark, and then I would be fine to form North German Federation, but then we don't get this land. So we will go to war with them. More paper mills. Let's help them a little bit. So we get at least 1 factory in each state. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 states at the moment. How are we doing? How long do we have left for our discredit? We are not discredited anymore, so we should focus on Saxony again, because that is the hardest one to get. So when we do this, we might get discredited immediately. There we go. Now the question is if we're going to stop again or keep going. Ooh, nice event over here. Adolf Diesterweg. Okay, Austria is not putting points. Oh, now he is. So he waited a bit, so I'm going to stop again. Then he should stop as well, and then when we are not discredited anymore, we are going to try again. That is how we are going to do the game. Which is really annoying, but that's the only way to form Super Germany. Let's have a look. We are going back to Luxembourg and Holstein. So we need 100 points, then we get Luxembourg. In the meantime, our armies are looking... You need 4 cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. Oh, you needed 3 cannons, actually. You go back. What is this? Some more infantry. Yeah, we have too much infantry in most armies. We only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get 2 out of here as well. Let's make a new army over there. So we are finally making some money now. This is their needs that they have. We can repay our loans. Not that it matters, but oh well. And there we go. We can increase Luxembourg to add to the sphere. There we go. I will keep putting some points in here. Because I want to get France out their cordial status. Get them back to neutral, I think. I think that's also important to do. So here we can merge this. Yeah, you just need 1 hussar. Oh, there is a hussar. So this is my optimal army over here. You have 4 infantry, then you need 4 artillery. And an engineer and a hussar. You are done. You are not done. You need 3 cannons. And a hussar, so you are done. That's a full army. And we can do Holstein now. Increase the opinion to friendly. Now we need 100 points and then they are in our sphere. Look. It's now in the Prussian colors, so that's good. Austria has a big sphere of influence with the South German states and some in Italy. But France and Austria are also fighting for Italy. That could help me with the Saxony case. Alright. You are done. Yeah, that's also a perfect army. 100% recon, 100% siege efficiency. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you need the engineer and the hussar. You need... No, not split in half. I always click on the wrong button there. 4, 1. You need 3 more cannons. Are we making more armies? We are making hussars. Let's get some more cannons going on. Alright. I think when we have... How much points do we need? 50 points. Then we can lower the France to neutral again. Holstein is going to be ours very soon. And where is Saxony? We are no longer discredited, so we are going to focus on Saxony, because Saxony is the most important. There we go. Increase relations again, so it goes faster. And let's see what Austria is going to do. We have 20, they have 8 points. And they are not spending any points at the moment. This could work out. They might give up. Maybe they are too busy with the French and the Italian miners. Yeah, looks like that we're gonna get Saxony, though that's good. So I want to test this. We almost have market structure for the more the 10% more influence. I want to know if this is actually exactly 10%. We now have 0.694. Right? Yeah, now it's 0.758. Thanks to the 10%. It's really good. And that means that we are going for the next one as well, because this one gives plus 20% diplomatic influence. And it goes even faster. Alright. Okay, Austria is getting points in again. Ooh. When they have 25 points, they are going to discredit me. But I think it's too late, because we already have 73 points. If they want to do anything else, they need 50 points now. So Saxony is going to get out of Austria's sphere for sure. They can't do anything. They cannot ban my embassy or expel my advisors. I can do it, but I can't do it in Austria because they are the leader of the influence of Saxony, over Saxony, so Saxony is out of the Austrian influence now. And 100 points, removed from the sphere. What are they gonna do now? Okay, they keep going now. I am not sure what I'm gonna do now. I could continue, I could also stop. What does Austria do when I stop? Is he going to stop as well? Yes. And if I go again? Oh, that was a good tactic. Just stop for a while. Because they don't put any points in anymore. To make sure that we are gonna get it, I'm going to discredit Austria. Because I can't do this now, because they are not in the sphere anymore. So there we go. And so Austria has an even worse time to get points in. And now I think we are fine. We'll increase the opinion again. But we have to keep an eye out until the end. The hussars are getting built. You have a hussar. You have a hussar. You still need a hussar to get the recon bonus. There we go. You need also a hussar. And you? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the dragoon. You also need a hussar. There we go. Alright, that is going to be the first part of this series. I hope you like this game. And please like and subscribe and give a reaction on the video. The more the better. The more people will see the video on YouTube. You would be amazing if you would do such a thing. You would really help me. And as always, I hope to see you in the next part. Hopefully we can form the North German Federation very soon. Bye bye. Okay, that was the first episode. Oh my god, the Twitch chat.